Welcome back once again to Special Edition. And as we earlier said, that Prime Minister Madbouli witnessed the signing of an Egyptian-Qatari investment partnership to develop one of the biggest Qatari and Egyptian spots or in developmental property development project, Alam al-Room in Matruh City, and is entering into 29.7 billion investment partnership with Egypt. Very delighted for more details to have with us over the phone Mr. Abdel Rahman, the journalist and the political and economic analyst. Good afternoon, Mr. Abdel Rahman.
Well, good afternoon to you. I am even more delighted.
Thank you so much. It's a real pleasure to have you. We're talking about this property development investment opportunity or partnership between Qatar and Egypt that is the largest of its own kind in Egypt and the whole region, according to the words of Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, and that came after the visit of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to Qatar, where there were negotiations and the ideas sparked. So how do you assess that step, especially that is going to be a milestone taken because of the authenticity of that precious place in Egypt?
I believe this is a new strategy that Egypt has taken in the past few years to develop the vision of investment in Egypt with communication and cooperation and the contribution of each and every friendly country to Egypt. In Gulf countries, in Gulf region, we have lots of strong connections and lots of strong relations based on the brotherhood of blood and the friendly and brotherly relations for thousands of years. And of course, this can be represented in more cooperation and more projects and more cooperation in the field of investment with a new vision, with a new strategy that is going on with the worldwide evaluation of how to invest in the assets of our own country and other countries. I believe that those rules are based on the very new strategies economically according to the new series of investments all over the world. For me, I believe that cooperative and organizing such cooperative cooperation with countries like Qatar, and we have a strong relation with the Qatari nation. The Qatari people are friendly and our own brothers in the Arabhood relations. I believe with such strong and solid basis we can make it even stronger and wider range for a stronger cooperation and a better result for the two nations in Egypt and in Qatar. I believe also that with cooperative vision and strong relations between the two countries, we can develop that strategy that is connecting the private sector along with the governmental sector together side by side, that can give give that push that we need in our economy to be boosted even stronger, even wider, and make a new basis of our own strategy, not just with Qatar, but the whole world. We have already strong cooperation with too many countries from East and from the West, and of course we welcome any contribution coming from Gulf countries.
Right. We're talking about a place, two very charming spots that are going to be erected. Thamla and Alam al-Rum in Marsa Matruh on the coastal area here in Egypt, that between, of course, two parts. The Diyar real estate arm of Doha's Sovereign Wealth Fund, that is a property development, a huge multi-mega property development, Qatari property development company, and Egypt, the urban communities, of course, the sector of urban communities in Egypt. And this particular company is going to pay a sum of $3.5 billion to be able to purchase this land, in addition to an investment on its side, of course, $29 billion being dedicated to the construction. The project is expected to generate yearly revenues of no less than probably around $1.8 billion. How do you assess all these steps taken?
Well, I believe as high as the figures you have kindly mentioned of such projects and mega projects that is ongoing right now in Egypt with cooperation with Qatar, that represents a very small tip of our own assets, our own potential that we possess. All the lands of Egypt that can be well developed and well administrated, and providing the Egyptian and the foreign investor with lots of potential economically, technologically, agriculturally, even real estate. All together with this new vision, we can develop our own economy using our own potential, preserving our own sovereignty, and of course our own hopes and dreams for a better economy and a better chances, better work opportunities, whether for the workers in Egypt, whether for the investors in Egypt, that can be a part of that project that can give a lot of blood in our veins, economically, of course, and domestically. Of course, we need such mega projects that can be completed with smaller projects and mid projects together, all side by side. They can give the whole lot of strategy that we really can draw and achieve and develop it wider range of results for the benefit of our own Egyptian nation and the Qatari people, of course, and set an example to work upon with cooperative companies from all over the world.
Right. The Qatari minister, the CEO of Diyar company, Minister, His Excellency Minister Abdullah bin Hamid, addressed the signing ceremony, and he gave a very special speech, and he talked about the Thamla and Aram al-Rum development, that it is going not only to be a complete all in all housing project or property development project, mega project that is going to contain everything, all facilities, but is also going to be a role model of Arab joint work. How is that going to happen?
Well, those of course statements are really great and really welcoming from a good heart. And of course, that company has its own roots and history for decades now in Egypt. And we have witnessed how many positive steps it has taken in Egypt with cooperative moves taken by the government of Egypt, not just for this government, but the governments before. And of course, we have in the northern coast lots of potential. It's magic going on there in the north coast. I believe we can develop our vision and communicate with our own friendly companies and our friendly regimes like the Qatari regime right now. And of course, we also we can variate the directions of investment, whether the real estate, whether developing properties, whether industrial dimensions should also be in concern of those developers. And of course, according to information that I have, we have the possibility to find a place or a space for agricultural projects in the North Coast. We have potentials at all levels, agriculturally, industrially, as touristically. Of course, we have those greater hopes after the opening of the GEM. We have also hoping that we're hoping to possess more cooperative ties with all countries, not just with Qatar, and of course.
With that note, of course, Mr. Amr Abdel Rahman would like to thank you so much collaborating with us at this hour, that news hour with Nile TV. Thank you so much, Mr. Amr Abdel Rahman, the political analyst, the economic and the journalist. Thank you so much. And stay with us for the top stories with Basmata coming up your way.